Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Hellcat Diva and today I'm bringing you along on my car's first trip to the dyno. I like to get a baseline while it's stock. Now I've been to the dyno several times for other vehicles, but this time I'm behind the wheel and it's my first time doing so let's get started. While I get lined up on the ramps, let's talk about some of the things that were going on this particular day back in November when I had the car dynoed. First, the gentleman you'll see in the video today is Doug from Doug's Dyno. He uses a Mustang dyno at his shop, and his shop, like everything else in Vegas, is near the airport where the elevation is at about 2,200 feet above sea level. The temperature that day was at about 80 degrees at that time. The barometric pressure was at 27.88 inches of mercury, and the humidity was around 17% that evening. I didn't note the density altitude on that date, but I've been taking note on days with similar conditions at that time of day, and the density altitude is at around 3,600 feet. The final piece in this dyno conditions puzzle is the fuel. I live where there are regulations on octane ratings, so the highest octane rating I can buy in town, with the exception of 100 octane race fuel, is 91 octane. So from here, let's get going with the calibration of the dyno and make a few runs.
We're not going to make the run yet, so you can use your paddle shift. You're in manual shift mode.
Okay.
There you go. So yeah, just go first, second, third, fourth. You know, you can give it a little bit of gas.
Okay.
So what we want to do is get up to 2,500 RPM in the gear we're going to dyno in, and I'm going to synchronize my roller on the dyno.
Okay. So we're going up to fifth.
Right.
Okay.
But you can go, yeah, your manual, yeah, just give it a little bit of gas. You don't have to be afraid of it, but like I said, we're not making a run yet. Just bring it up. Give it a little more. Just like you're driving on the street.
Oh, okay.
Like you're going for a light, and you just, but you're on the manual shift.
Okay.
So yeah, click second, then your third. Now bring it up fourth.
Oh, thank you, Dodge. All right.
Bring a fourth. This is 8-speed, right?
Yes.
All right, we're gonna try fifth. All right, so bring it up to 2,500 and hold it. Give me a thumbs up when you can hold it. We're not making a run yet. I'm just gonna synchronize my RPM.
Right.
And just hold it as long as you can at 2,500. And I'm gonna set mine. See if we can get it right. Try to get it right on the money. Bring it down to 2,000. Leave everything the way you got it. I'm going to set it up to make a run, and I want you to go as close as you can to like just 6,100. And once you get there, when I go like that, let off the gas and just let it coast.
Okay.
Try to get to full throttle when I give you the thumbs up in fifth, kind of as soon as you can, and hopefully it'll stay in manual mode, no downshift.
Okay.
And try to get it all the way to 6. Something doesn't sound right, just let off. I'm going to manually hit the dyno brake, okay?
Okay.
But try to be smooth.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Down here a little bit.
Okay.
Can you see your water temp? Is it over 200? air conditioner on?
I think it is.
Yeah, hit it, it'll cool down faster. It's going to pull all the fans on. Just try to get it down to like 190, 195.
Okay.
Yeah, really hot fan.
It's so loud.
These things, they're bulletproof.
bit better.
563, 562. Look how smooth that is. See, that's what I'm talking about, that torque. When she hits it, boom. Look at, I mean, what other setup makes that kind of torque from the get-go? It just makes flat torque. I mean, look at that.
I need a bigger foot.
You're over 500 from 3,000 on. To the wheel. 500 torque. Well, I mean, I know it's a heavy car, but the gearing is key on these cars. You know, people like, so we've had them where they've changed the rear end, changed the ratio. I told you 560 to 580 if I had to guess, and that's, I'm pretty close on
What was it on the last one?
We'll do one more. We'll see if it'll match it.
What was the last one? It was was it 530?
The first one was 533, this is 563.
Okay.
Yeah, look at it. Look how much it's smoothed out.
Yeah, I got a better.
We'll
Okay.
take pictures of all that when we're down here.
Okay.
So there you have it. The max horsepower was 569.9. I'm just going to call that 570 at 5,467 RPM. And the torque was at 565.9. I'll just call that 566 foot-pounds at 4,711 RPM. And here's a shot of the dyno sheet. So overall, I was feeling a little bit salty. I know Mustang dynos usually have lower numbers than other dynos, but I wasn't expecting a full 20% drivetrain loss. I thought worst case scenario, I would be at about 18% drivetrain loss. I know I'm using 91 octane And recently I have tried an octane booster to see if I notice a difference, but that's another topic for another video. What do you think about my numbers? I'm curious to hear your comments. I'm curious to hear what dyno you use. I'm just curious to hear your thoughts. So that's it for today, friends. As always, if you enjoyed today's video and you want to keep track of my journey, please subscribe. And remember, keep the racing off the streets, guys, and on the track. And I'll see you in the next video.